Hello everyone, today we're going to introduce the Qi Sha star. When we talk about the key points of each star, actually, it's all about its opposition. The star that always opposes Qi Sha is definitely the Tianfu star. So it's always the Tianfu star. Therefore, the kind of persistence that Qi Sha has actually comes from having a Tianfu within. Tianfu transforms its energy into control. In other words, I want to have control over my inner self. I want people on the outside to see me as someone who can take control of everything. The reason Qi Sha is so persistent in whatever it does comes from this place. However, the issue is that the Tianfu star, this transformation of energy into control, isn't always a natural talent every time. Usually when it comes to this talent, there will be another star next to it. When there are two stars together, we always tell everyone that with double stars, the focus can differ depending on which comes first and which comes second, and there will also be a distinction between the primary and the secondary. Therefore, opposite to Qi Sha, there will be combinations like Jifu, Lianfu, and Wufu. When Qi Sha is paired with Wufu and Wushu plus Tianfu, the things he wants to control will be related to dance and music. Whatever he does, his thoughts and considerations are very pragmatic. If it's Lianfu, he will hope to have his own social network, to have something of his own. He wants to have a status, to be able to fulfill some of his own inner expectations and dreams. This is Lianzhen. However, there is another combination called Zi Wei Qi Sha. The opposing combination is Zifu. All right, so Zi Wei is a star that transforms energy into dignity. It is a star that needs to be satisfied, to be honored, and to receive the spotlight. So when Tianfu is guiding Zi Wei, what it wants is always hoping that it allows Zi Wei to actually receive a tangible spotlight. Why is it a tangible spotlight? Because of the influence of the Tianfu star, which is pragmatic in its planning, setting expectations for itself, and taking action. It works hard so that the Zi Wei star is not just about dignity. It's not just about being praised by others or simply being given face by others. So basically, when Zi Wei is paired with Tianfu, it's a combination where both reputation and substance are desired. And when the Qi Sha star opposes, the presence of Zifu means that this actually means that their persistence, their hard work, and their self-expectations are all driven by a hope that both their reputation and substance can be satisfied externally. This is the kind of trait they possess. In previous episodes, we've talked about the 4 transformations of each star. However, the Qi Sha star itself does not have any of the 4 transformations, and neither does the Tianfu star. So, who does have them? The Zi Wei star does. The Zi Wei star has it. So when it comes to the function of Qi Sha, if it's paired with Zi Wei and Tianfu, the Zi Wei star possesses 2 of the 4 transformations, including Hua Ke. When you look at the full configuration in the 6 palaces, it's Zi Wei and Tianfu together. This combination is commonly referred to as one of the most famous patterns within the Qi Sha configurations. It's called the Qi Sha Cha Dou pattern or Qi Sha Fo Dou pattern. This is a Dou Shu chart, right? Qi Sha is here, and if you look down, it's called Qi Sha Fo Dou. If you look up from where Qi Sha is, it's called Qi Sha Chao Dou. Generally, this is considered a pretty good configuration because there are 2 earthly stars in opposition, with Zi Wei and Tianfu over there. Moreover, people with this pattern tend to be persistent in their personality and work hard at whatever they do. And then deep down inside, under normal circumstances, he will push himself. What do we mean by under normal circumstances? It means that he has the combinations he's supposed to have. So what are the things he's supposed to have? For the Tianfu star, it should be paired with the Zi Wei star. And in terms of the 3 directions and 4 positions, right? It needs to be paired with auspicious stars. If it is combined with the elements it should have, or at the very least, if your Luchun star is in opposition, then this would be a good Qi Sha Chao Tou or Qi Sha Fu Dou configuration. This means that this person is capable, willing to work hard, and also values themselves. They care about their reputation, value their true worth, and also have people who can help them. So, of course, such a person will have a very good career pattern and a promising life, making it easy for them to achieve success. Among Chinese people, the 2 biggest tycoons, one with the surname Li and the other with the surname Kwok, are examples of this. They all have this kind of pattern, but what is it really like in practice? In reality, the first thing we need to consider is whether this Zi Wei star can obtain enough favorable conditions. If it can't get enough conditions, then this Zi Wei palace will, relatively speaking, have a minor flaw. It's more likely to make mistakes because of issues related to saving face. So what if that's the case? Speaking in terms of the natal chart, for the travel palace, if my Zi Wei star is in the travel palace and it forms a Hua Ke aspect, but my Zi Wei star doesn't have the support of the base stars, then I can easily become stubborn like Qi Sha. On top of that, if I care a lot about saving face in external situations, it actually makes it easier for me to end up with shortcomings like being eloquent but lacking substance. There will be this feeling of, I'm clearly very good, so why do I never get a complete opportunity? relatively speaking, it will be a little bit better. All of this is about the natal chart after all, because it is the natal chart. If it's missing a Tianfu Hualu, there will always be annual or major luck cycles that bring the Lu star in. So if I only listen to Fu Hualu for the sake of chemistry, even if I don't have Jixing, the lucky star nearby, I will still tend to have some ambitions, be good at planning, and so on. And when the position is at Huaquan, I'm relatively less concerned about saving face, so I become much more pragmatic in what I do. It's easier to develop in the world. The Ming Gong, Life Palace, is the same as the 12 palaces, so that's how it is. This combination and logic are basically the same when it comes to the Wealth Palace. For example, if Qixia is in the Wealth Palace and the Fortune and Virtue Palace has Zi Wei and Tianfu with K, it's easy to pursue spiritual enjoyment and value things on a spiritual level. When Quan is involved, relatively speaking, the person will care more about whether they can develop their career and whether they have the ability to do so. All right, so what if Qixia is in the Fortune and Virtue Palace and Zi Wei and Tianfu are in the Wealth Palace? In this configuration, it's also very likely that the person will work hard in their career, strive to make money, and hope to expand further. Of course, the main premise here is that they are not affected by negative influences. For example, if someone has several major periods where both the Wealth Palace and the Life Palace are dominated by Tuoluo, then it might turn out that even though they want to do something, they simply don't have the ability to do it. All right, what we're talking about now is the inherent traits of the person themselves. So what's the difference between having Qixia in the Wealth Palace versus Qixia in the Fortune and Virtue Palace? When Qixia is in the Wealth Palace, it's easier for issues to arise in financial management due to impulsiveness. But what about when Qixia is in the Fortune and Virtue Palace? Well, if Qixia is in the Fortune and Virtue Palace, as long as it's not paired with Zi Wei Hua Ke, basically, the person won't spend money recklessly. However, they tend to be more stubborn in terms of willpower and on a mental level. If this combination appears in the career palace, if Qixia is in the career palace and the spouse palace has Zi Wei and Tianfu, then people with this setup may not necessarily desire to have their own business. They might feel that having stable development and an opportunity for promotion at work is enough for them. However, when it comes to the difference between promotion opportunities and stable development compared to the Lianfu combination, Lianfu cares more about whether they are happy at work and whether they can meet more people, while Zifu cares about whether he can truly have an impressively professional business card to show to others. Now, if we completely reverse the situation with Qixia prominently in the spouse palace and Jifu significantly in the career palace, then this particular person, when diligently looking for a job, will care even more profoundly about not only does he want a good-looking business card, but he also wants a beautiful resume. He cares about both sides. If we look at it from the perspective of a couple, if Qixia is in the spouse palace, then the partner I seek must, of course, be someone with excellent qualities, a truly outstanding person. And then, with a sense of ease, he also gives this to someone like Qixia. What if it's just Tianfu in the spouse palace? Oh, that's also possible. Of course, it's also possible that he wants a partner with excellent qualities, just like we mentioned earlier. He wants both the appearance and the substance. So what's the difference between the two? When Qixia is in the spouse palace, I will fight very hard for love. But will my man really give me money? It seems like just giving me money is enough for him because at this time, his position, like Tianfu in the career palace, is also outside of the relationship. So I am very persistent when it comes to relationships, and I want everyone to think that I have found a man with really good qualities. But is that necessarily the case? Not always. But if we reverse the situation, and Zi Wei and Tianfu are in the spouse palace while Qixia is in the opposite palace, then I really want a man who is impressive and gives me a lot of face. And I really want to be with a man who is very respectable. If it's in the friends palace, this person is usually very loyal to friends and also tends to enjoy being among friends. Oh, someone who makes others feel that he is very capable and has strong leadership skills, someone who can really help everyone. If it's in the siblings palace, if we're talking about the siblings palace, then the friends palace would correspond to Zi Wei and Tianfu. This person usually, when it comes to making friends, he will be selective. He won't want to associate with those who are less capable. This capability includes social status and financial ability. He tends not to want to interact with people lacking in these areas. If Qixia is in the siblings palace, and his Zi Wei star is accompanied by Quan or K, he will usually hope to gain status or knowledge among his siblings. There's another situation. Your father may be attracted to women who are beautiful, intelligent, capable, and able to stand on their own because the siblings palace also represents the spouse palace of the parents, and the parent here refers to the father. If the Qixia star is in the parents' palace, and at this time your Jila palace happens to be someone with the Zi Wei and Tianfu stars, usually Qixia belongs to metal, so you need to pay special attention. Zi Wei and Tianfu both correspond to the spleen and stomach, so there may be issues with the digestive system. If your Zi Wei star is in the Hua Ke position, People like this usually pay more attention to their own health. If someone recommends a supplement to them, they're more likely to accept it. But honestly, when their luck cycle brings in negative influences, they're also more prone to having digestive or health issues. Now, what if it's Huaquan? We often say that the Gila Palace also represents a person's way of using their body. So people in this category usually, if he needs to, he is also someone who is very willing to overwork himself and even push his body to its limits because he feels that he can control his own body well. But there is one more thing to pay attention to. When Zi Wei or Tianfu is accompanied by Quan, this can also happen in the Gila Palace. Originally, from birth, my digestive system has not been in good condition, and as I get older, I am prone to developing some complications caused by digestive issues. If Qisha is in the Gila Palace, aside from the spleen and stomach in the food palace, what you need to pay direct attention to is Qisha's lung problems. If there is evil energy coming in, you need to be especially careful as it can easily cause issues. When you were a child, you might have experienced some bumps, injuries, and so on. Now, if Qisha is in the Tianzhai Palace, what you need to pay attention to, of course, is your relationship with your family. You want to be respected at home, and naturally, this can easily lead to some friction with your family members. So what if it's in the Children Palace? That means you hope your children will be very capable and stand out among their peers. However, sometimes the youngest child may be too forceful or tough. Whether it's in the Children Palace or the Property Palace, when Zi Wei appears with Hua Ke or Hua Quan, in your natal chart, of course, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to buy a house, but if it's in your luck cycle chart, then actually there are opportunities to buy a house or to organize and decorate your home. If we're talking about the natal chart, we would simply think that you hope to have authority at home or to have some control over your children. As for Hua Ke, it's simpler. Hua Ke just means that as long as your child is willing to support you, then you won't really interfere with them much. All right, so the above is about the 7 major pairings with the Princess Star, which refers to me and Tianfu. In the 12 palaces, when Zi Wei is either Hua Quan or Hua Ke, basically, that's the explanation. If you like it, remember to give us a like. Watching our program, you can learn and share together with everyone. I'm very happy and looking forward to the upcoming Seven Forks pairing dance, as well as Tianfu and Lin Zhen with Tianfu. Thank you, everyone.